Hello, coin collectors and numismatic enthusiasts. Welcome back to GS Coins, the channel where we explore the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. If you're passionate about collecting coins, uncovering hidden gems, and learning about their historical significance, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving deep into the 1999 10-euro-cent coin, a coin that many people overlook but could actually be worth more than just pocket change. Could your 1999 10-euro-cent coin be rare? What factors determine its value? And how much is it worth in dollars in today's market? Stay with us until the end of the video, as we'll reveal key details, rare varieties, mint marks, and even how to sell these coins for the best price. Let's get started. History of the 1999 10-euro-cent coin. The euro was officially introduced in 1999, marking a major transformation in the European financial system. While euro banknotes and coins were not put into circulation until 2002, coins dated 1999 were already being minted in preparation for the big switch. The 10-euro-cent coin is part of the Eurozone's decimal currency system, which replaced multiple national currencies. Here's what the 10-euro-cent replaced in different countries. Germany, 10 Pfennig France, 50 centimes. Italy, 50 lire. Spain, 10 pesetas. This coin is made of Nordic gold, an alloy of 89% copper, 5% aluminum, 5% zinc, and 1% tin. Although it's called gold, it does not contain real gold. However, its special composition makes it durable and resistant to tarnishing. Design and features of the 10-euro-cent coin. The design of the 10-euro-cent coin is unique because it has two sides, one common to all Eurozone countries and one specific to each nation. Reverse side, common design for all countries, features a map of Europe, symbolizing unity and cooperation among EU nations. The denomination 10 cents is displayed in bold letters, 6 diagonal lines with 12 stars representing the European Union. Obverse side, country-specific design. Each Eurozone country has its own national design on the obverse. Some examples: Germany, the Brandenburg Gate, symbolizing unity. France, the Sauer, La Semeuse, a famous national symbol. Italy features Dante Alighieri, the legendary poet. Spain, portrait of King Juan Carlos I. If you own a 1999 10-euro-cent coin, it's important to check which country issued it because some are rarer than others. Rarity and mint marks. Do you have a rare coin? Not all 1,999 10-euro-cent coins are equally valuable. The country of origin, mint marks, and special errors can greatly affect their worth. Low mintage and rare variants. Some countries produced millions of these coins, making them common, while others minted fewer, making their versions rarer and more collectible. Germany, high mintage, common unless in uncirculated condition. France and Italy, moderately common, but collector demand increases value. Spain, some rare variations exist, increasing their worth. Low mintage countries. Coins from smaller economies or limited production runs can be more valuable. Mint marks. Certain countries mark their coins with mint letters or symbols. These mint marks can make a coin more valuable if it's from a rare batch. Tip: if you're unsure about your coin's rarity, check for mint marks and compare it with mintage records online. Coin grading: how condition affects value. If you have a 1999 10-euro-cent coin, its condition plays a huge role in determining how much it's worth. Coins are graded based on their wear and overall preservation. Circulated coins, VF to XF, show signs of wear, scratches, and fading, generally worth 15 cents to 30 cents USD. Uncirculated coins, MS60 and above, no visible wear, fresh from the mint, can sell for $1 to $5 US depending on rarity. Proof: coins and special editions, minted with a mirror-like finish and sharp details, highly collectible and can be worth even more, error coins. Minting mistakes, such as double strikes, off-center prints, or missing details, can make a coin extremely rare. Error coins can fetch 20 to 50 plus USD at auctions. Current market value: how much is your coin worth in 2024? So how much is a 1999 10 cent coin worth today in USD dollars? Here's a breakdown. Face value: 0.10 euros equals 0.11 USD circulated condition. 0.15 to 0.30 USD uncirculated condition. $1 to $5 USD rare mint marks and low mintage coins, $5 to $15 USD error coins, $20 to $50 plus USD. Did you know? Some rare euro coins have sold for hundreds of dollars at numismatic auctions. If your 1999 10 cent coin has unique features, it could be a hidden gem. Where to buy and sell the 1999 10 cent coin? If you're looking to sell or buy this coin, here are the best places to do so. eBay and online marketplaces. Great for comparing prices and finding buyers. Coin shops and dealers. Professionals may pay more for rare coins. Coin auctions. If you have an uncirculated or rare error coin, an auction could fetch you the best price. Coin collecting forums and shows. A great way to connect with collectors and negotiate sales. Tip: before selling your coin, get it graded if you believe it's in excellent condition or has a mint error. Final thoughts. Is the 1999 10 cent coin valuable? While most 1999 10 cent coins are worth only face value, some low mintage editions, mint errors, and high-grade coins can be worth significantly more. If you own one, check the country, mint mark, and condition carefully. Would you like us to cover more rare euro coins? Let us know in the comments. Next up, the 2010 cent coin. Could this coin be worth more than just 10 cents? What factors influence its value, and how much can you get for it in dollars in today's market? Stick around because we'll break it all down. History, mint marks, rarity, grading, and selling tips. Let's get started. History of the 2010 cent coin. The euro currency officially launched in 1999, but it wasn't until 2002 that physical coins and banknotes entered circulation. However, coins dated 2000 were already being minted, preparing for the massive transition from national currencies to a unified European monetary system. Before the 10 cent coin, different countries had their own small denomination coins. Germany, 10 pfennig, France, 50 centimes, Italy, 50 lire, Spain, 10 pesetas. The 2010 cent coin is part of this transformation, featuring a common reverse design for all euro countries and a unique obverse design specific to each nation. This coin is made of Nordic gold, an alloy of 89% copper, 5% aluminum, 5% zinc, and 1% tin. While it does not contain real gold, its durability and resistance to corrosion make it a great long-lasting coin. Design and features of the 10 cent coin. Each 10 cent coin has a two-part design. Reverse side, common to all Eurozone countries. A map of Europe, symbolizing unity among EU nations. The denomination 10 cents, displayed clearly. 6 diagonal lines with 12 stars representing the European Union. Obverse side, country-specific designs. Each Eurozone country used its own design for the obverse side. Some examples: Germany, the Brandenburg Gate, a symbol of unity. France, the Sauer, La Semeuse, representing agricultural tradition. Italy, features Dante Alighieri, the famous poet. Spain, portrait of King Juan Carlos I. If you have a 2010 cent coin, make sure to check the country of origin, as some versions are rarer than others. Rarity and mint marks. Do you have a rare coin? Not all 2010 cent coins are the same. Some are common, while others are extremely rare and valuable due to low mintage, mint marks, and errors. low mintage, and rare variants. Some countries produced millions of these coins, making them common, while others minted fewer, making their versions rarer and more collectible. Germany, common unless in uncirculated condition. France and Italy, more valuable in high grades. Spain, some rare varieties exist. Low mintage countries. Coins from smaller nations may be worth more due to limited production. Mint marks. Some countries use mint marks to indicate where a coin was struck. These marks can make a coin more valuable if it's from a rare batch. Coin grading. How condition affects value. If you own a 2010 euro cent coin, its condition plays a huge role in determining its worth. Circulated coins, VF to XF, show wear, scratches, and fading, worth around 15 cents to 30 cents USD. Uncirculated coins, MS 60 and above, no visible wear, fresh from the mint, can sell for $1 to $5 US. Proof coins and special editions, minted with a mirror-like finish and sharp details. Highly collectible and worth more. Error coins. Minting mistakes such as double strikes, off-center prints, or missing details can be very valuable. Error coins can fetch 20 to 50 plus USD at auctions. Current market value. How much is your coin worth in 2024? So how much is a 2010 euro cent coin worth today in USD dollars? Here's a breakdown. Face value. 0.10 euros equals 0.11 USD circulated condition, 0.15 to 0.30 USD uncirculated condition, $1 to $5 USD rare, mint marks, and low mintage coins. $5 to $15 USD error. Coins, $20 to $50 plus USD, did you know? Some rare euro coins have sold for hundreds of dollars at numismatic auctions. If your 2010 euro cent coin has unique features, it could be a hidden gem. Where to buy and sell the 2010 euro cent coin? If you're looking to sell or buy this coin, here are the best places to do so. eBay and online marketplaces. Great for comparing prices and finding buyers. Coin shops and dealers. Professionals may pay more for rare coins. Coin auctions. If you have an uncirculated or rare error coin, an auction could fetch you the best price. Coin collecting forums and shows. A great way to connect with collectors and negotiate sales. Tip: before selling your coin, get it graded if you believe it's in excellent condition or has a mint error. Final thoughts. Is the 2010 euro cent coin valuable? While most 2010 euro cent coins are worth only face value, some low mintage editions, mint errors, and high-grade coins can be worth significantly more. If you own one, check the country, mint mark, and condition carefully. Would you like us to cover more rare euro coins?
Next up, the 10 euro cent coin from the year 2000. Whether you've recently found one in your pocket change or it's been sitting in a jar of travel coins for years, you might be wondering, what is this coin really worth today, and could it be more valuable than its face value? Well, you're in luck, because we're about to find out. In this video, we'll cover everything from the history and design of the 2010 cent euro coin to its market value in today's dollars. So sit back, relax, and let's uncover the story behind this golden little gem. Section 1. Background. The euro's evolution in 2000. The year 2000 marked a turning point in Europe's transition to a unified economy. While the euro currency had already launched electronically in 1999, physical euro coins and banknotes wouldn't be introduced to the public until January 2002. However, minting began early, and that included the production of the 2000 dated 10 euro cent coins. These coins were part of the groundwork for the smooth rollout of the euro across participating countries. By the year 2000, Eurozone countries were well underway preparing for this massive shift. And many had begun minting their national side designs on standard euro coins. This means that the 2010 cent coin is part of what we call the pre-euro circulation coinage, a behind-the-scenes part of the euro. Story that coin collectors deeply appreciate, that it represents the anticipation and planning for one of the most significant currency changes in modern history. And that alone gives it a unique historical significance. That Section 2. Design details and country variations. The 10 euro cent coin, minted in 2000, features the same standard common reverse design created by Luke Lewis. It shows a stylized globe map of Europe alongside the numeral 10 and the words Eurocent, surrounded by 12 stars representing the European Union. But here's where it gets interesting. Each country issued its own obverse design based on national heritage. For instance, Italy's 2000 coin shows the Florence Cathedral dome. France's design includes the Sower. Germany's features the Brandenburg Gate. And Belgium showcases a portrait of King Albert II. But even though these coins share a common look on one side, the national symbols on the reverse make each version a collectible item in its own right. Made from Nordic gold, a copper alloy, the coin weighs 4.1 grams, has a diameter of 19.75 millimeters, and a Spanish flower edge, a distinctively scallop shape that you can feel with your fingertips. These design and metal details remain consistent across all Eurozone countries, but the issuing country adds personality and value to each piece. Section 3. Rarity, circulation, collectability. The 2010 euro cent coins were minted in large quantities across the Eurozone, but just like with the 1999 issue, some versions are more common than others. Coins from larger economies like France, Germany, Italy, and Spain are easy to find and often show signs of circulation wear. However, coins from smaller countries such as Luxembourg, Finland, or Ireland often had lower mintages or were only included in special mint sets. As a result, those versions of the 2010 cent coin are harder to come by and considered more collectible, especially if found in uncirculated condition or as part of a proof set. Furthermore, collectors look for minting errors such as off-center strikes, double dies, or unusual blanks. Any of those factors could dramatically increase the coin's desirability and resale value. So if you're holding onto a 2010 cent euro coin, it's worth identifying the country of origin and checking for any signs of rarity or minting flaws. Section 4. Market value in 2024. What's it worth in US dollars? Now for the part you've been waiting for. How much is the 2010 euro cent coin worth today in US dollars? For the most common versions, those minted in high numbers and showing signs of wear, you're looking at a value around $0. 15 to $0. 50 US dollars, slightly above its face value. If your coin is in good condition with minimal wear or comes from a slightly less common country like Belgium or Austria, it might sell for around $1 to $2 USD. However, if your 2000 coin is uncirculated from a low mintage country or part of a mint set, then the value increases dramatically. In those cases, the coin could sell for $5 to 10 US dollars, especially if it's being sought after by collectors building complete euro date sets. A proof quality coin from countries like Luxembourg or Finland could fetch even higher prices depending on its rarity and grade. As with all collectibles, values are based on supply, demand, and condition, so it's always a good idea to check recent sales on collector marketplaces like eBay, Numismatist, or MA shops for the most current price range. Section 5. Tips for collectors and closing thoughts. So, is a 2010 euro cent coin worth holding onto? Absolutely. Especially if you have one that's in great condition or comes from a less common Eurozone country. These coins represent the quiet but critical period of preparation before the euro's full release in 2002. They are an affordable entry point for new collectors, and they hold solid historical value for those building full euro coin sets by year. To protect your coin and preserve its value, keep it in a coin holder or album and avoid handling it with bare hands. Especially if it's in mint condition, that if you suspect your coin might be rare or valuable, consider having it evaluated by a numismatic expert or submitting it for grading. And if you're looking to sell, clear photos and an accurate description will help you get the best return. These coins might not make you a millionaire overnight, but they offer a rich story and steady value for anyone passionate about currency and history. Next up, the 10 euro cent coin from the year 2005. Now, while this coin may seem like just small change, there's a surprising amount of value and history packed into this little golden piece of metal. From its detailed design and country-specific features to its role in the modern European economy and its current market value in U.S. dollars, this video will cover it all. So sit back, grab your coin albums or that mystery jar of foreign coins, and let's dive into the full story of the 2005 10 euro cent coin. Section 1. Background. The euro's continued expansion in 2005. By the year 2005, the euro had become a firmly established currency across much of Europe. Officially introduced as physical coins and banknotes in 2002, the euro quickly replaced several national currencies and was adopted by both large and small economies. By end 2005, several countries were preparing to join the Eurozone or had recently joined, making that year an exciting time for collectors. This means that coins minted in 2005 weren't just circulating. They were symbols of an expanding European identity. Whether minted in France, Germany, Spain, or one of the smaller member states like Slovakia or Slovenia, the 2005 10 euro cent coin tells a story of continental unity and economic evolution. And for collectors, coins from transitional years like 2005 offer both historical significance and the potential for hidden value. Section 2. Design and national differences. The 2005 10 euro cent coin follows the standardized euro coin format, which includes a common reverse design and a country-specific obverse. The reverse was created by Belgian designer Luc Louix and features a modern, stylized map of Europe, the numeral 10, and the words Eurocent. Encircled by the 12 stars of the European Union, the real variation and interest comes from the obverse, which differs from country to country. For instance, Spain's 2005 version shows the portrait of King Juan Carlos I, while Germany's features the iconic Brandenburg Gate. Italy showcases the architecture of the Florence Cathedral Dome, and the Netherlands includes a profile of Queen Beatrix. Each country brings its own heritage to the design, giving collectors a reason to chase all versions for a complete year set. These coins are made from Nordic gold, a copper alloy with no actual gold content, giving the coin its warm golden hue. With a weight of 4.1 grams, a diameter of 19.75 millimeters, and a distinct Spanish flower-shaped edge. The 10-cent coin is easily recognizable both visually and by touch. Section 3. Circulation, mintage, and collectability. Most of the 2005 10-cent euro coins were struck in large quantities and entered daily circulation. As a result, many of the common coins from major countries, like Germany, France, and Italy, are still easily found in change across Europe. However, there's a twist. Coins from smaller countries or low mintage years can be much harder to find. Some 2005 coins were minted primarily for euro coin sets, meaning they never entered wide circulation. For example, coins from San Marino, Vatican City, or Monaco are exceptionally rare and are often issued in limited collector editions. Additionally, certain 2005 coins may feature minting errors, including misstrikes, die cracks, or off-center strikes. These mint errors can drastically increase a coin's value and desirability. If you happen to find a 2005 10-cent coin that looks a little off, be sure to have it examined by a numismatics expert. It might just be a hidden gem. Section 4. Market value in 2024 US dollar pricing. Now let's talk numbers. How much is the 2005 10 euro cent coin worth in today's market in US dollars? For coins from high mintage countries like France, Spain, or Germany that are in circulated condition, the value generally ranges between $0.15 and $0.50, which is slightly above face value due to collector demand. If your coin is in good condition, meaning minimal wear and strong detail, you could expect it to sell for $0.75 to $1.50 US, depending on the buyer and the country of origin. uncirculated coins, or those pulled from mint sets can fetch between $2 and $5, especially if they've been properly stored or are in near mint condition. However, coins from low mintage nations like Luxembourg, Finland, Slovenia, or Vatican City can be worth much more, even $10 to $20 or higher, especially when sold in pristine condition or as part of a collector set. Prices may also rise for coins with recognized minting errors, depending on rarity and demand. As always, consult trusted sources like Numismatist, eBay sold listings, or collector catalogs to get a real-time sense of what your 2005 10-cent euro coin might sell for in today's market. Section 5. Collector tips and final thoughts. So, is it worth hanging onto your 2005 10 euro cent coin? Without a doubt. While most are not rare, they represent a rich chapter in European coinage history and are ideal for building year-by-year sets. If you have a version from a smaller Eurozone country, or one that's uncirculated or features a mint error, its value can be significantly higher than face value. Be sure to store your coins in protective holders to prevent scratches and tarnish, and avoid touching the surfaces directly to preserve the finish. For those more serious about collecting, investing in a grading service might be worthwhile, especially if the coin appears to be in excellent shape or shows unusual features. Remember, coin collecting isn't just about profit, it's about passion, history, and preserving a piece of the past. Next up, the 2001 10 euro cent coin, a small golden piece that many people overlook. Yet it carries with it the early excitement of the euro era and surprising value if it's in good condition. Whether you found one in your pocket, inherited a collection, or just enjoy exploring old currency, this episode will uncover what makes the 2001 edition special and how much it could be worth in today's market, converted to US dollars. So let's jump right in. Section 1. Historical context. The euro before it became real money. The year 2001 is particularly interesting in the world of euro coinage. Although the euro didn't officially become physical money until January 1st, 2002, many of the coins, including the 10-cent pieces, were minted in 2001. These were part of what's known as pre-euro issue years. Countries in the Eurozone began preparing their economies, banks, and people for the transition from their national currencies to the unified euro system. That means a coin dated 2001 was actually created before the euro was used in circulation, making it one of the first ever minted 10-cent euro coins. These early issues are important to collectors because they represent the start of a new era in European history. They weren't just coins, they were symbols of unity, cooperation, and massive financial change. Section 2. Design and national variations. All 10 euro cent coins follow a standard format across the Eurozone. The reverse side of the coin features a map of Europe, the denomination 10, and the word euro cent, all designed by Luc Louix of Belgium. This side is shared across all countries to promote unity. But the obverse side, that's where it gets interesting. Each Eurozone country chose its own unique design that reflects national identity, history, or cultural significance. For example, Italy's 2001 10-cent coin showcases the dome of the Florence Cathedral, while France's version shows a sower of seeds. A classic symbol of growth and renewal, the Germany's edition features the Brandenburg Gate, symbolizing peace and unity. These country-specific designs allow collectors to create full-year sets, and in 2001, many of these coins were released in starter kits or collector sets, as they weren't yet being used in shops and stores. That means if you got a 2001 10-cent coin, it's likely in better condition than those heavily circulated in later years. Section 3. Mintage, scarcity, and collector interest. Because the 2001 10 euro cent coins were not released into general circulation in all countries, their availability varies depending on the country of origin. Countries like Germany, France, and Italy produced these coins in large quantities in anticipation of the 2002 launch, so their coins are relatively common. However, others like Finland, Luxembourg, San Marino, and Vatican City released far fewer coins, often only for collectors. These low mintage countries are especially sought after by numismatists if your 2001 coin came from a limited mint, or if it's part of a mint set or has an error, like an off-center strike or die crack. Then, its value can rise significantly. Always check the mint mark and origin to assess whether you're holding something rare or common. Section 4. Market value in 2024, converted to US dollars. Let's get to the most exciting part. What's your 2001 10 cent coin worth today? If your coin is from one of the more common countries and has signs of wear, it's usually worth around $0. 20 to $0. 50 US dollars in today's market. However, if it's in good condition, meaning clear detail and only light signs of handling, the price could jump to $0. 75 to $1. 50 USD. That if your coin is uncirculated, perhaps from a 2001 starter kit or a collector pack, it might fetch anywhere from $2 to $5 US. Now, if your coin is from a low mintage country like San Marino or Vatican City, even a single coin could be worth $10 to $25 US or more, depending on the condition and rarity. And if you're lucky enough to find a mint error from 2001, especially in such an early production year, you could be looking at values as high as $50 or more, depending on what collectors are willing to pay. Section 5. Final thoughts. Why this coin is worth holding on to. The 2001 10 cent coin may seem small and insignificant, but it holds a powerful story. It represents the birth of the euro, the economic dreams of a continent, and the anticipation of a monetary revolution. Whether you're just starting out in coin collecting or you've been at it for years, adding this early euro coin to your collection is a smart move. Not only does it carry historical value, but it also offers potential for future appreciation, especially if it's well preserved or from a rare country. Always store your coins in protective holders and avoid direct contact with the surface to maintain their condition. And if you're ever unsure about a coin's authenticity or value, reach out to a certified numismatist or use reliable online platforms.